between the citizenry and the environment. The Department of Environment today organized a workshop with the media and partner agencies at the Community Baboon Sanctuary in Bermuda and Landing. Its purpose, to build a good working relationship between the parties who work to conserve and protect nature and to better inform stakeholders about the mandate of these entities.
Environmental reporting is not a one-shot. It's an involved process to report on the environment. And the way Belize manages the environment is very compartmentalized. The roles are split up across multiple departments, sometimes multiple ministries. And so we had to find a way to let the media be able to understand how these roles and multiple relationships function. The media is a catalyst for change. The media is a vehicle for information, for knowledge, and knowledge empowers change. And so to get citizens informed, to change policies, to change behaviors, the media has to be involved. And so it was a productive direction that the Department of Environment wanted to achieve.
But the relationship is twofold, and the agencies must be able to speak to the media when there is good and bad news. For example, the Fisheries Department started as a fisheries lab back in 1965 under the Ministry of Industry. The goal is to properly manage aquatic and fisheries resources to optimize the benefits to the efficient and sustainable management of fisheries. Felicia Cruz spoke of some of the challenges facing the department.
There are some challenges that we face like other departments, as such, like you said, financial and human resources. But I definitely think that we need to step up our awareness, because a lot of people don't know, especially people in rural areas. They aren't as familiar. And another thing that we must understand, or at least recognize, is the fact that a lot of fishing communities, they speak Spanish or they are bilingual. So we need to definitely engage these people a little bit more so that we can provide the necessary and updated information that our laws have in place.
3 laws currently govern the Forest Department in the ministry: the National Parks Systems Act, the Forest Act, which includes forest rules and mangroves, and the Wildlife Protection Act. But in some cases, there are portions of the laws that are archaic and contain a cornucopia of loopholes that prevent the department from carrying out its mandate.
The Forest Department, as it is faced with a lack of resource and finance, because today, as we presented in the workshop, the Forest Department is responsible for 60% of the forest that is in Belize, which is very huge, with a limited number of staff of about 40, which includes secretary and clerks. So we are very limited to cover all that 60% of forest.
There are currently 103 protected areas in the country, including terrestrial and aquatic ecosystems. They are managed through several departments under the Ministry of Forestry, Fisheries and Sustainable Development. But these departments are in place to ensure that there is a balance between development and natural integrity. The Department of Environment deals with the various types of pollution: land, water, air and noise. It has also been very active in ensuring that penalties are enforced when laws are broken.
Department of Environment, as a department, we have one of the most updated laws in the country, and one that has the highest penalties. If I could state some of them, not doing a development without carrying an environmental impact assessment has a penalty ranging from $25,000 to $50,000. So that is in itself one of the biggest challenges that we face. Are basically the same throughout the government services. That dealing with technical expertise, that dealing with financial resources allocated for the activities that we have to carry on. I said technical, financial, and human resources. I think those are the 3 main constraints that we have.
Also present at today's workshop were the National Climate Change Organization, the National Protected Areas System, Coastal Zone Management Authority and Institute, and the Protected Areas Conservation Trust. Dwayne Moody for News 5.